Did the coronavirus pandemic deliver the perma bears the US house prices crash that they have been crying so loudly for over a decade now? Firstly, a recap of my existing US house prices trend forecast as of April 2019, which forecast a rise in the Case-Shiller index from 225.9 to 232.4 as of January 2021 data. And here is the updated chart for what has transpired since my forecast of April 2019. So whilst the US stock market had a panic attack into mid-March, the crash where the US house prices are concerned was upwards, which should not have come as much surprise to those who have been following my analysis for the past 10 years, i.e. money printing on an epic scale. When you know the Fed is about to print a shitload of money, whatever they call it, will mean that assets that cannot be easily printed will surge higher in price. This is the inflation megatrend in action. The primary megatrend is the inflation megatrend. Those who bet against it on hopes of a repeat of the 1930s depression will keep going broke. That's if they put their money where their mouth is. The coronavirus pandemic has resulted in many tens of millions more Americans working from home, and as someone who has been working from home for a good 15 years, I can well understand why house prices have rocketed higher as prospective home buyers both seek out properties that are better suited to working from home, more suburban, quiet office spaces, plenty of storage, or view properties with scope to being upgraded into work from home environments. And then we have the demand for home working technology, where demand has soared through the roof during 2020 and looks set to continue into the end of 2021, which is why I went on a personal spending spree upgrading virtually all of my home tech whenever the opportunity presented itself, i.e. Prime Day, Black Friday and Cyber Monday, of which Black Friday turned out to be the best value for money in terms of discounts. Where upgrading your homes and tech for home working is concerned, then the key thing is to act sooner rather than later, as there is a great deal of inflation in the pipeline for home working technologies, i.e. computers. Delaying purchases in the hopes of price drops is not going to work. If you need a new computer, then bite the bullet and buy it now, because prices look set to keep increasing during 2021, which is something that the tech reporters don't realize, as they scratch their heads and keep suggesting that stock and prices will soon start to normalize, which is usually what one expects technology to do, i.e. get cheaper over time. Instead, the likes of the Ryzen 5000 series processors and the RTX 3000 series GPUs, rather than falling in price, will keep increasing in price because we are in an inflationary work from home boom. So make lists of what you need to efficiently work from home and then go and buy it as soon as possible, because prices are going to go much higher during 2021. Where the housing markets are concerned, then it should not be so surprising that house prices have gone up when the consensus expectations were that they would fall, and will go up further, for many homes are now also part commercial office space, and thus price rises are reflecting that added value. And at some point we will probably see governments attempt to levy extra taxes on home workers, perhaps during 2022. Conversely, commercial real estate, especially office space, is going to experience more pain during 2021, which perhaps could present opportunities to pick up some cheap commercial office space for those seeking to expand out of their home offices. This video is an excerpt from my recent extensive in-depth analysis that concludes in a detailed trend forecast for US house prices into 2022. The whole of which was first made available to patrons who support my work. So for immediate first access to all of my analysis and trend forecasts, then do consider becoming a patron by supporting my work for just $3 per month, with my most recent analysis concluding in a detailed trend forecast for the stock market for 2021. And my schedule of analysis includes a major update on which AI stocks to invest in for 2021 and beyond, a look at the prospects for UK house prices, a Bitcoin trend forecast update for 2021, not forgetting that my last forecast to buy Bitcoin at under 10k, and a piece on how to get started on getting rich, how to actually get rich. And then an update for the prospects for the US dollar and sterling, as the British pound has now fulfilled my long-standing target of reaching 1.4 to the dollar, or $1.4 to the pound should I say. And do remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel for new videos.
Hi guys, this is how you get Bitcoin.
How? Coin. MANIA Bitcoin. This is how you get free Bitcoins.
Let me play, I need to win.
Win the Bitcoins. Look, there's loads of Bitcoins.
Bitcoin. And why am I so hot? Oh, because I'm flaming, yeah? Oh my god, I found someone.
Get the Bitcoins, they're worth $50,000 each.
Oh, I'm free. Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dead.
What?
I'm not dead, I'm all dead.
Hurry up, you need to get at least one Bitcoin.
I got 2 Bitcoin instead.
You got 2?
Oh, now I got 0.
That's $100,000.
Oh, yes, I now got 1, and now I got 0, and I got...
But geez, you begin with a B. Can you... Are there Bitcoins in you too? Eh? You got Bitcoins inside you. How many Bitcoins have you got?
0.
Why?
Because I keep using.
Don't use them, they're $50,000 each.
We have to win them though.
We have to cash out. How do we get the Bitcoins if you win them? Do we have to break the PS4 open and they'll be inside? I think the Bitcoins are inside the PS4. If you win them, they'll be inside the PS4, and if you break it, you can get them out. How many Bitcoins did you get?
I got 0.
No! You said you had 2.
Yeah, you can use them as well.
Keep it! That's $100,000 you've lost.
I'm just gonna do cross. That's all I'm doing.